All right, so for our first example here, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be converting between different temperature scales. So one of the things that you might want to be able to do is to convert 50 degrees Fahrenheit into Kelvin. You'll notice it's not degrees Kelvin, it's just called Kelvin. Now, to do so, we're going to do this in two steps because we have two different ways or two different relationships that we can use to convert temperatures. So we're going to start off by converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, and then we'll convert Celsius to Kelvin. So we're going to start at the top. In order to do this, all you really need to know is which system are you in at the start. So we're starting off with Fahrenheit. So basically what we have here is TF for Fahrenheit is equal to 50, or 50 degrees. Now, with that being said, if we want to use this, all we really need to do here is we need to just use our standard relationship to convert them together. So what we know is our temperature in Celsius is equal to 5/9 times our temperature in Fahrenheit, which is 50, minus 32. So we're literally just taking our relationship here, filling in what we know, and using it to find our temperature in a different representation. So if we do this, all you really need to do here is, again, make sure you're following order of operations. Take 50, subtract it from 32, and then multiply that whole thing by 5/9, or 5 divided by 9. And this will give you your temperature in Celsius. If you've done this correctly, you get a temperature in Celsius of 10 degrees. Now, this is not what we want. We want our thing to be in Fahrenheit. So what we're then going to do is we're going to use our second relationship here to convert this to Kelvin. Whenever you're dealing with the temperature in Kelvin, the easiest way to do so is simply to take your temperature in Celsius and add 273.15 to it. Putting this together, you'll get your final temperature in Celsius is 283.15 Kelvin. And then you're finished. Being able to convert between these different temperature representations is really, really, really straightforward. They have nice fixed relationships to do so. The thing that connects Fahrenheit and Kelvin together is actually the intermediate of Celsius. So what I'd recommend you do is if you do need to convert from one to another, you're pretty much always going to start by switching it to Celsius because it bridges the systems together quite nicely.